God bless you, friends. Thank you for joining me on Morning Nuggets. This is yours truly, Pastor Nate. And as always, it is my absolute pleasure when I can come speak with you. A mother debates about her child's original name. Friend, in the trans community, we have a lot of things going on. I'm not too versed about it, but I do understand that there are some people who have transitioned and they have taken on a new identity. Now, this mother is like, listen, I birthed this child, his father and I, as parents, we gave this child a name, and he was born a man, so we gave him a male's name. I have a right to continue to call my child by his original name. What do you think about that? Listen to what the mom has to say.
Because I gave him his name, right?
Period.
Me and his father picked his name out, spelled it, filled out the birth certificate. Because we gave him his name, we have the right to call him by that name. Now, are you saying as a mother that I don't have the right to call my son by the name that I gave him at birth?
It's enough when a child comes to a parent and say, hey, I'm transitioning. I now want to be a female when I was once a male. Or I now want to be a male when I was once a female. That's a lot that parents have to digest. Now I want you to call me by this name. For years, 18, 19 years, the parent knew you as Charles. Now you want to be called Charcetta. Well, that's country, isn't it? So this parent is having a rough time, and she's debating with a person of the LGBTIA community saying, hey, this is my right to call my child by his original name. Now, I think this is going to become a bigger issue even in our churches, because trans members are coming to church and they want to be identified as a male or a female. But you know that that's not the original gender. So church folks, pastors, what are you going to do in this situation? I'm just asking you. Now, Pastor Nate is not here today to talk about whether this is a moral or an immoral issue. The church community, you already know the position that we take on this. I am approaching this in terms of changing your identity with family members or parents who once knew you as what they've always known you. And now you're coming back saying, hey, I'm this person now. Now, some parents, they can adjust, and some parents have accepted and embraced the new identity. But you have some parents, like this parent, say, no, I have a hard time with that. Let me know your thoughts on it. Maybe you have a child, or you know someone in your family or friends who have transitioned. Did you have a hard time with it? Are you having a hard time with it? Let me know your comments. There are situations in scriptures where God changed the names of certain individuals. Now, I can't really compare the reason why God changed the name in scripture to trans people changing their name. That's totally on the other end of the spectrum. But my point is, the names were changed. They were changed for different purposes. God changed Abram to Abraham, father of many nations. God changed Sarai to Sarah, the mother. He changed Jacob to Israel. Remember the 12 tribes of Israel? And then Paul's name was changed from Saul to Paul. After he was converted, he took on a new identity. Well, in these situations, it was a new identity, or it was God's blessing them. So it's totally different from us deciding to change our identity. Thank you for joining me this morning. If you like what you heard, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We'd be glad to have you part of the Smart family. Pastor Nate appreciates all of your support on this channel. In the meantime, in between time, be at peace and not in pieces. Till next time, my friend. Hears me when I call.